You just tuned in to Battlefield Tested TV. I'm Terry, Battlefield T. Kirkwood. And on this video, I'm going to be talking about the truth about big homies misleading the little homies. Look, man, if you 35 years old or older and you've been in the streets and you've been doing your so-called thing, that don't really make you a big homie. Bro, we have to stop misleading these youngsters out here. If you 35 and older, stop telling your children, uncles mostly, uncles, daddies, stepdaddies, granddaddies, big cousins, whoever you are, stop lying to your children, to these youngsters out here in the streets, telling them that when you was back in the Gap, you was a kingpin and Pablo Escobar used to meet you personally, and in the 90s and in the early 2000s, El Chapo used to meet you at the border with them bricks. Stop lying, bro. Stop filling these kids' heads up with this boo-boo, man. We got to quit misleading these children, bro, and steer them on the right direction. If you telling them that you was doing, you had all this money back in the day, you had these nice cars, you had these big, nice, fancy houses, you had women your way, 3-4 women throughout the night, throughout the week, whatever. You was a strip club king, making it rain, whatever. If you telling them that, and you really didn't do that, how could you teach them to get that? So that's making them feel like they got to go out and do something to try to do that. And you ain't teaching them nothing. You just bragging about what you used to be doing. And you was lying, talking about you was moving bricks, but you wasn't doing nothing but buying seven grand quarters. You probably was getting quarters fronted to you. You was lying anyway. So we have to stop telling these kids, filling these kids' heads up with all this bull, man, because it's making these kids go out here and they're going to get that pole if they can't get no money, and they're going to go running around. They're going to go doing their little jugging thing. They're going to go, rob and get themselves caught up in a life sentence behind $40, bro. So we're going to have to stop doing that, man. If nobody taught you how to be silent, how do you expect to teach somebody else how to be silent? Meaning stand on business, grown man business, stand on grown man business. There's no way for you to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what we're going to have to do is we just going to have to lead these kids in the right direction by telling them it's nothing wrong with getting a job. A regular old job, okay? Me, I was in the streets for 33 years, bro. I jumped off the porch when I was 9 years old, fitting it for myself at 9 years old. I went through the streets for 33 years. I never been to prison, and I never snitched. I stayed solid, if you know what I mean. I never snitched on nobody. I lasted 33 years in the streets, bro. And I done seen it all, done it all, I done heard it all. And one thing I do know, bro, is that a lot of people try to dumb down the thing about getting a regular job. I lasted 33 years in the streets. I've been on every level of the game you can think about. Way up there, right here, way down there. I suffered from addiction for 5 years. I done been big timing. I done moved them things. I done been up and down the highway. I done been on your local street corner. I done been all over probably your city, wherever you at. I probably done been through there a time or two. But when I got ready to get out the streets, I went and got me a regular job working in the White House, bro. And I was just as happy as can be. Because sometimes you gotta, a lot of people ain't telling you that with great suffering comes great rewards. So as long as you get out there and get you a job, And I know it's hard. I know, it's nobody gonna want to hear you complaining. You just gotta focus. You gotta stay with it. You gotta grind, bro. Stay out the streets, bro. The streets ain't what they used to be. It got cameras everywhere. I mean, nobody's making it big in the streets anymore because it's not allowed no more. It's too many. It's cameras and everybody's talking. It was a code back in the day where what goes on in the streets stays in the streets. Now everybody talking to everybody business. Everybody walking around with cell phones in their hand, ready to punch record for any little thing that happens. They ready to put all your business out there on blast, social media. You know what I'm saying? So the streets ain't what it used to be, bro. You got to find another way, bro. So, it's nothing wrong with getting a job, man, or going back to school to get your education, and I remember, like, nowadays, what I do, like, on Sundays, bro, I used to get up every Sunday morning around 9, 10 o'clock, take a shower, eat breakfast. I load my car with drugs, and I ride around all day selling drugs on Sundays. Now on Sundays, I was serving drugs on Sundays. Now on Sundays, nowadays, I get up, I get dressed, and I go to church and serve in the church. I'm not forcing it on you, not telling you what to do, but it's something you need to think about. Something you need to think about. It takes, it can take you can focus on doing things like that too as well, So, if you have nobody to talk to, I don't care if I just get through to one person, bro. If you don't have nobody to talk to, hit that subscribe button. This is Battlefield Tested TV. And my name is Terry Battlefield T. Kirkwood. You can find me on here, YouTube. You can find me, type in my name on Facebook, type in my name on Instagram. You're going to find me. If nobody else want to talk to you, just hit this subscribe button because I'm finna start putting these videos out on the regular. I know I was doing this over a year ago, probably a year and a half ago, but I stopped because I had a felony warrant out for my arrest. I was on the run for 7 years. But now, since the last videos I done on here, I done got all that taken care of, so I have no felonies. Thank you, Jesus. And so now I'm free to do my videos and revamp my YouTube channel. So, just tap in, man, and check out these videos because I'm going to be putting them up on a regular. I ain't going to say what days I'm putting them up, but just the first one in over a year and a half. I might do it once a week. I'm so amped up and turned up, I might do it 2-3 times a week. So just hit that subscribe button, man, and tap in, man. Battlefield Tested TV, man. God bless.